In India, when a child is born, two words are already waiting for them even before they learn how to walk. This is not because the child chose it, not because the child dreamed of it. This is because somewhere in history, this decision was already made. And today, we are not blaming parents, we are not blaming students. We are just telling a story. A story of how India slowly believed that success has only two paths. To understand why most Indian students choose either engineering or medicine, we need to go back into past. Not just 10 years or 20 years, but for almost 200 years ago. When British ruled India, their goal was very simple. They didn't want thinkers, creators or achievers. They just wanted simple people who could follow instructions, read rules and never question authority. So they created a system with standard syllabus, fixed examinations and marks as the ultimate measure of intelligence. And slowly, education stopped being about learning and started being about qualification. And during that period, two professions were in high demand. One is doctors and other one is engineers. Engineers were used to build road transport, railways and transport systems to export goods from India. And as we all know, doctors were always needed to treat injured people from warfare and also to treat white people who fell sick. And this is how these two professions became high in demand till date. India became independent, but the fear didn't leave people. The people after independence had seen poverty, hunger, no job security and unstable income. For them, education wasn't about passion, it was about survival. And among all the professions, two professions were in high demand. They were engineering and doctors. Indian parents don't push their children because they are heartless. They push their children just because they are afraid of unemployment, society, relatives and failure. And when a child says, I want to become an artist, filmmaker or an editor, the parent doesn't hear passion, they hear risk. But when a child says, I need to prepare for IIT or JEE or NEET, the parent hears safety. And that is when education became less about curiosity and more about insurance. When fear meets competition, an industry is born. Coaching centers, exams, ranks, mock tests, all India comparisons, a child's intelligence is reduced to a single number. One exam, one result, one rank. A child who loves biology is told to crack NEET, and a child who loves computers is told to crack JEE, and a child who likes neither is told to adjust. And slowly, curiosity becomes disturbance and failure becomes a shame, and dreams are postponed, sometimes forever. Every year, lakhs of students enter engineering colleges, not because they love engineering, but they didn't know what else to do. And we didn't create lazy students, we created exhausted ones who were never asked, what do you actually want? And this cycle continues because it worked once. One neighbor became doctor or one relative cracked IIT, and that single success story becomes a blueprint for millions. In a country of 1.4 billion people, we copy the same two success paths and call it as education. So that's all for this video guys. Hope you enjoyed the content and also let me know your opinions in the comment section.